What's going on? Fura Football Fitness, and in this video I'll be showing you a day of training as a footballer, because why not? Today is a double session day, so it's going to be very intense. And keep in mind, this is not an everyday routine, because every day is a different day. So let's get right into it. For the first 30 minutes when I wake up, I just go outside and relax. I gotta tell you guys, it feels real nice in the morning, and that wakes me up. I then plan the things I have to do for the day, and I write them down. I also tell myself that things might not go as planned, so that I am prepared if things happen unexpectedly throughout the day. After I eat a quick snack, so I don't get too hungry, I do some mobility work, and I roll out most of my lower body. And when rolling out, I was told to find a tender spot and hold that position on the roller until the pain goes away. And then after rolling out, I do some stretches. For example, I do the lunge pose to stretch the hip flexors. So I am trying to improve my mobility, especially in my hip flexors, which get super tight with all the sitting I have been doing this past month. After doing stretches, I do some glute work with the bands. So after doing some yoga, I head down to my local park to do some plyometrics. Now, I really like plyometrics. One reason being they don't require too much equipment. Two, being that they are super intense and help you become more explosive. And I am not using plyometrics for conditioning, so I am focusing on putting maximum effort in form and producing power. What you see here might not be the best form, but that's what I am attempting to do. So here is some power skips. I'm attempting to go as high as I can. And then now in this next one, I am doing power skips, but this time I'm attempting to go as far as I can. And if you notice, you can see my arm driving back straight. Now I'm doing some tuck jumps. This time I'm going for height. And then following this, I'm going to do some tuck jumps or some broad jumps going for distance. But I'm not doing max effort because I know I have to make another jump. So I'm just doing enough so that I can make another jump quickly. So now I'm going to finish this workout with some box jumps before I head back home to do an upper body strength workout without rest. And I'm just focusing on landing on that bench. Okay, so now I'm going to do an upper body strength workout. I am only going to show you a selection of exercises, and as you can see, I'm doing some push-ups with a bit of a wider grip. And when I do push-ups, I exhale when going up and inhale when going down. I like to pair that with some pull-ups. And when doing a strength program, make sure you have even both the push and the pulls. The push and the pulls. Make sure it's even and all good. And I know not everyone has a pull-up bar, but you can try to do different variations for the back, such as rows with like a backpack or a table inverted row. And I am using this old door pull-up bar that I thought I would never have to use again, and it looks like it's about to break. And guys, I'm doing this on my own risk. Do this at your own risk if you're gonna try this, but don't sue me or anything, alright? And it looks like right now I am doing 2 upper body strength days and 2 lower body strength days. So I'm not doing training every day because that would be too taxing, and plus I want to work on more of ball work than strength right now. And I think as a soccer player, for myself, 3 to 4 strength training days a week are best. So right now I am finishing off with some staggered grip push-ups and moving on to my core exercise of the day, which is some sprinter sit-ups. And I am not used to this movement, so this is new for me. But this is just to finish off the workout with some core. So first session of the day is done. Keep in mind, this is not an everyday routine. I am just showing you one day of my routine. So now that I'm resting, I can watch some film and improve my IQ when it comes to football. So I will be taking some notes on a player who plays my position. And today I will be watching Zidane versus Brazil in the 2006 World Cup. So I'll report back to you when it's done. Alright, now that I'm rested, I'm going to do my second training session of the day, working on improving my technique and control of the ball. Now after watching Zidane, I got super motivated to improve my touch. So that's why, as you can see here, I'm just working on my first touch from the air and controlling it. So I'm trying to minimize the bounce and use my sole to cushion it. After that, I move on to some wall juggling, doing alternating one touch with the laces. This is a great drill if you got a wall at your house. It is very simple, but great for improving technique with the ball. I set a timer for 1 minute to complete each variation of the volley. If I mess up, I quickly regather the ball and start again. And like I said earlier, I am only showing you snippets of the training session. If you would like to see more, leave a like and comment down below what you would like to see me explain more in depth and show you guys the whole thing. So now I am doing some ball comfortability control drills, and these ones I got from Joner One-on-One, so shout out to him. These are great, and when I'm doing each repetition, I am making sure I am putting 100% focus into each touch. I honestly think training is much more fun when I am fully concentrated on the current drill, and if my mind wanders off, the drills can tend to be tedious and boring. So I do 4 sets of 30 seconds of each exercise because I'm trying to knock down these patterns. I then rest for 30 seconds in between, and let me tell you, these drills burn my feet after a while. So once I'm done with the training session, I'm free for the rest of the day, so I just go relax. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for sticking to the end. Appreciate it. Bye.